Oh, the horror, the scandal, the sheer unmitigated nerve of Netflix. Imagine the audacity, the absolute gale, to suggest that Meghan Markle should deign to share her precious, carefully curated screen time with none other than her own mother, Doria Ragland. According to Neil Sean, Meghan's latest desperate attempt at crafting the perfect on-screen persona came to a crashing, screeching, spectacular halt in what can only be described as a diva meltdown of epic proportions. And where did this latest disaster unfold? In none other than the pristine, picture-perfect, camera-ready kitchen of With Love, Meghan, the show where our leading lady was supposed to showcase her lifelong, deep-seated passion for home cooking. Oh, stop laughing, Netflix. We're trying to keep a straight face. Now, some innocent, unsuspecting executive at Netflix must have thought, wouldn't it be just adorable to have Meghan's dear mother join her for a little mother-daughter bonding time? Picture it, the two reminiscing about cherished family recipes, laughing over childhood kitchen mishaps, creating warm, fuzzy moments that scream relatability. But oh no, Meghan was not about to have any of that. The second the idea was floated, she reportedly exploded in a tantrum so theatrical it could have bagged her an Oscar nod. Witnesses describe an apoplectic Meghan, perfectly manicured fingers slicing the air, shrieking something along the lines of, "I don't want her here." Cue the terrified deer-in-headlights crew members exchanging frantic glances, probably wondering if they should dive for cover or just start rolling for the inevitable reality TV disaster. Because here's the thing, Meghan Markle has built an entire empire, an entire brand around herself. And brands do not need co-stars. Not even the woman who, gave birth to her. The real issue? It wasn't just about hogging the limelight, though let's be honest, that was definitely part of it. No, the bigger problem was that Doria's mere presence on set posed a grave and dangerous threat to Meghan's carefully curated mythology, an ever-shifting, ever-contradictory web of truths that must never be questioned. Because let's not forget, this is the same Meghan Markle who once spun the sob story of being a poor little latchkey kid, tragically raised on a diet of fast food and neglect. A lonely, struggling child with no home-cooked meals, no warm maternal presence, just a paper bag of fries and the cold, indifferent world. So imagine the absolute disaster if Doria had waltzed in, all smiles and accidentally reminisced about those long-forgotten nights of making homemade casseroles together. Poof! There goes another thread of Meghan's perfectly woven narrative. And we can't have that now, can we? And so, in true Markle fashion, the idea was immediately shut down. No mother-daughter bonding, no quaint, heartwarming tales of generational recipes. Just Meghan, alone, centre stage, whipping up whatever dish best serves her ever-evolving personal myth. Netflix execs, bless their naive little hearts, were reportedly baffled. A show about home and family without home and family. Who could have possibly seen this coming? But if history has taught us anything, it's that with Meghan Markle, there are rules. And rule number 1, it's a one-woman show or it's nothing at all. And what of Doria, you ask? Well, if past performances are any indication, she plays her role perfectly. Silent and supportive, appearing when summoned, disappearing when not needed. She's there for the royal weddings, she's there for the bombshell interviews, and she's there for the conveniently staged, totally real, near-catastrophic car chases, where she, bizarrely, seemed more engrossed in her phone than in her supposed life-threatening peril. But maybe, just maybe, this time she finally reached her limit. And so the kitchen showdown had a clear, decisive winner. Meghan Markle remains the undisputed star of her ever-expanding, Netflix-backed vanity project. As for Netflix, maybe they've finally learned their lesson. With Meghan, it's her way or the highway, and heaven help the poor soul who suggests otherwise.